Hello, my dears, let's begin, softly, just as the wind rustles the trees in a quiet forest. Once upon a time, in a quiet little cottage, nestled at the edge of a vast whispering forest, there lived a sweet little girl and known by everyone for the bright red hood she always wore. They called her Little Red Riding Hood. One soft morning, while the golden sunlight was still tangled in the treetops, her mother packed a small basket, warm bread, sweet honey, and a little jar of golden butter. Grandmother was feeling ill, and Red had a task. Her mother spoke gently. "Stay on the path, my dear. Don't stop for anything, and be careful with strangers." Red nodded softly, and with her basket swinging gently at her side, and her red hood glowing like a berry in the sun, she stepped into the calm silence of the forest. The trees whispered, birds sang softly above, and every step she took felt like a secret. The forest path curled like a ribbon, and soon her home disappeared behind her. Tall roots twisted around her boots, soft light danced on mossy ground, and the earthy scent of the woods filled the air. But then a gray shadow moved silently among the trees. The wolf, clever and quiet, watched her with careful eyes. He appeared beside her, his voice smooth as honey. "Where are you going, little one?" Red, polite and trusting, replied, "To my grandmother's cottage. It's just beyond the tall oak trees." The wolf smiled and softly suggested, "Why not pick some flowers for her? She'd love that." Tempted, Red paused. She knelt and gathered petals of red and pink, while the wolf vanished without a sound. Through a hidden path he ran, his paws silent over moss, until he reached Grandma's door. A soft knock. The door creaked open, and before Grandma could cry out, she was tucked into the closet. The wolf slipped into her nightgown, pulled the covers to his chin, and waited. When Red arrived, the bouquet trembling in her fingers, she noticed something strange. Grandma's voice, raspy, her eyes much too wide, and her teeth far too sharp. But before fear could grab her heart, the door burst open. The woodcutter stood there, axe in hand, drawn by strange sounds and instinct. The wolf sprang from the bed and ran, terrified, deep into the wild woods. Grandmother was found, shaking but unharmed. The three shared the basket, bread, honey, and warm butter. And Red, she promised never to stray from the path again. They returned together, laughing, telling stories, as the sun turned the forest gold. And so Little Red Riding Hood learned that courage, kindness, and care can guide you safely, even through the darkest woods.